Hace 2 horas la fila hicieron venezolanos de todas las edades con la esperanza de ser vacunados durante el segundo día de una jornada en el hotel Alba Caracas, que cayó a todos por sorpresa.
Hay que hablarlo porque es la única manera de sobrellevar la vida en este momento. Solamente el hecho de hacerla con una persona mayor como yo, sino que entonces te dicen que tienes que haber recibido un mensaje de texto como representante de la cuestión esta de la patria. Yo siempre quiero sobrevivir. Y entonces ahora me salen con esto que nos están inyectando nada más a la gente que tiene un llamado del gobierno. Pues.
Militares y supuestos médicos comunitarios se pelearon varias veces por la fila, diciendo a la gente que si no tenían carnet de la patria no serían vacunados.
Usted tiene que ir a mensaje como el señor. El señor hizo la cola porque todo el mundo...
But endure, Lord, I need your long suffering. Something from you that will help me make it through. I think real people,
I said a while ago that the band is really quiet. In fact, it's so quiet that I am able to use my IPO, which is basically, and I'm using the second level. I'm getting an extra 10, 12 dB or so gain on this thing. I think it's at the IF level. But normally I can't use this on 80 meters because it's just too noisy. But today it is just unusually quiet. Well, yeah, okay, with that, I'll turn this back over to N4PJL and say sorry I missed you a while ago. I don't know why. I was looking right at you and said W4OGH. But anyway, I'll turn it to N4PJL.
No, N4CTR.
Get it wrong again?
Again. Now, you got it wrong again. I'm going to have to give you 10 lashes with a wet noodle. Go ahead, Chuck.
All right, so at least Steve's consistent. You know, it's not like he makes the same mistake every time.
Fire itself. So they're out here right now.
Yeah, got some yard work done today. Had relatives down this weekend. So.
Even hearing cicadas,
at least during the daytime.
Yeah, you know what? I don't hear any at my property here in Carroll County, Maryland. Up in Gettysburg, we heard them, and that's almost due north of me, about 16 miles by the way the crow flies. We heard them up there yesterday, and I even got out of the car because I wanted to see one. And I found one on one of those rocks up there on the battlefield, and picked him up and brought him over and showed it to the wife, and she grimaced. So I let the creature go. But nice orangey eyes and a black body. But boy, could you hear them in the woods. I mean, just constant, they weren't real loud. I'm not even sure that they're all over the battlefield. They were somewhat distant, but they were out. But I haven't seen one here on my property in north central Maryland, and it might be because this is old farm country, and they may have tilled the soil so many times that just disturbed all the old nesting areas for the cicadas, and maybe that explains why I'm not hearing anything where I am. N3TBF, K9IQB in the bunch.
TBF? Yeah, Kirk, you got to have the trees for them to propagate. And if you've got open farmland, they tilled it many years ago, no trees. They need to climb up the trees, and they cut a slit in the end of the twigs, the soft twig ends, and deposit their eggs in there. And then when they hatch, they turn the ground and burrow. We got old stand woods here. I got trees here over 200 years old around my house here. And we got them, had them all over the side of my house, little shells, and then having the critters, they were flying around on the screen doors. And my grandkids had a ball with them yesterday. They were up for a cookout with us, and they were chasing them all over. But yeah, it's fun to see them. It really is. They're harmless and they're a lot of fun. And like you, your wife, mine, I said, here, look at this. He was like, dude, get this thing out of the house. I brought one in the house in my hand. She didn't care for it. I said, we can always air fry them and dip them in chocolate, but she didn't like that idea either.
Now tell me, Marty, do you happen to know those shells that they leave behind, the brown shells, do they molt when they're out, when they come out of the ground? Do they molt so that they can become bigger? And how long do they stay around before they leave?
Well, they do molt, come out of that the larva shell. And they right through the top of the thorax and the head. They come out. They emerge right out of that split there in the center. And they climb up into trees. They fly. Once they come out, it takes about a day or so. Their wings will develop and they get stiff enough where they can fly. And they go up into the trees or crawl up into the trees, and then that's where they do their mating calls. And they're up there about 2 weeks, and they mate and they pass on for another 17 years. And the little guy.
I'll say this, without the side effects.
It doesn't make the antenna resonant, as we've been told many times. Okay, over to you, Wayne.
Accelerators needed for those environments. So that's what really helps. You've got organizations like Thundercat and Dell working together is identifying the right accelerator for these workloads.
And on the top of hyper-converged infrastructures and virtual machines doing all of this, then can they move from those workloads? Can they move from cloud to, say, edge device and back and forth agnostically, without having to worry about interfaces and so forth? And that is to say, can the hybrid environment?
Up here is in Ontario, right on the bottom end of Lake Superior.
Hey, y'all trying to get in my radio.
Like a real good deal. For maple syrup, I can't beat that deal. Which 20 of the big antennas come up? Yeah, they're my ducks.
We get a lot of him, and he keys on low. 212 and out of
Virginia. 842 in Virginia. You making a lot of noise on a sand pile. 842 in Virginia. They call me 231. Area 40 is mosquito on the pile. That's right there. No copy on, believe it's at 42 in Virginia. 231 is gone. Good. Hey, Triple T. What's going on? Where you at, man? Where you coming from? Triple T, 231, the power, bigger.
Looking for a big I don't know, maybe I can try it. I'm going to try it from the sand pile. We're trying it. $501. Let me put that to you, man. Check. $8 bill, look at 231. On the mosquito. $8 bill, 231 around the power. Got down right there. Should I key up? Triple A said, should I key up and see if we can get them Russian girls? Check out my email. I'll see you. Triple A, let's get up. Triple A, shake down in the woods. A3, don't you start no mess. A3. You know you get a little messy, man. Don't you start no mess. Yeah, you make days. Over now, yes, you're shaking down in the yard. A3, don't start no mess. Leave it to me, Triple A, man. Triple A, 3 in the mag, 3 go. A3, what are you doing the thing right here, man? We back in Georgia. You got it down, jelly jam tight every time you say Triple A. 260-29 New Jersey. 260-29 New Jersey. Triple A got his crown. You're stepping. Well, they're doing a stroke. Handcuffs in the back. With the handcuffs in the back. He came here to what? He scared me. 23 mosquito. 23-1. A3 in the mag had that hammer down. You jumped up like Jack in the Box when he got off that mall. A 23 Ron with the Russian girls. Triple A said, good afternoon, and the Triple A mobile in DC. I got a fake mall, man. I put a real deal in the field. 23 bad boy, 12 and 31 is mosquitoes, go. Hello, Cold Train. Hello, 421. Triple A, 8421. Don't you start no mess, because you will start some mess. Take care, 421, Triple A, Mobile in DC. Got on down.
baby. Sure live. Somebody jumped in there and made a lot of noise. 823, where he's coming from? Where he's at?
823-1, who you trying to talk to? 823-1, is they really up in your radio like that? 23-1.
It's President Devil. I guarantee you, man, you're in the bushes out there, you still do your thing. But the 23, straight down. Moon dog down.
There you go.
Oh, damn, big
talking about 3, you always messing with somebody. See what I'm talking about? 3, you always messing with somebody. That's why people want to feel your weed back.
I heard somebody say moon dog. Moon dog down. No pay no shit. Alright, tell him I said what's up, man. Talking to the 23. Don't bust me like that, man. Don't bring me out from in the cold. Yeah, folks, you know this. Aliens, moon, more money and all them kind of big. We done put the stats and grabs on it. We supposed to be doggone putting the stats and grabs. Go sit down around the room. Folks here.
What you say be true. I don't appreciate what you're saying about my woman. You know, she switch up on me, but she come back. Don't say nothing back.
I ain't 23, appreciate it, man.
Alright, now get back on 23.
Oh, moon dog down. In case they kill me. In case they kill me. Don't move your house to me. Your mama's gonna lose me. You move my house, you mama. Moon dog down.
I wish your telephone got $6 we'll put off because big brown. They have $6 minutes. $6 minutes down, man.
DC, about 421, 25 Washington, D.C.
What's going on? 25 in DC, top of 2, 25 in DC, 2030 long. That's down right there.
Did you see 1231? We can call it
1231, 1231, 057 down WDC on the way out long with the waves in the clear. 442. I hit 25 around the water gate. Oh, moon dog gone. No contact on 12. No contact 1231. 1231. WDC pulling out. Excuse me. Big old father, big old. United 13 calling via wait. Where you go, 888? Where you go, 888? Y'all calling 057 Long Northern Neighbor Condition. Got rough and tough wind over Sono Radio. 057 uptown WDC on the way out long. Read the mayor.
321, 25 Washington, D.C. 321, 25 Washington, D.C. Come on.
He calling via me and his little bitty modulator kept making 57. He said, yay, car. Moon 13, 57, Roger Dodger, man. When you got up, I got right down on it. 13, 57, the waves, they come on.
Coming up here, Rodney, Silver 25 radio. Who is your call?
Hey, big dummy. Hello to you, big dummy. Hey, big dummy, 91. Hello to you, big dummy. Hey, big dummy, 91. Hello, big dummy. We got rough and tough that time around low nose and dead. 057 DC to the clear.
DC. Hello, 91, 25 Washington, D.C. Come on.
What's up, 25? Hey, 25. They want to bump it down. Say hello to you, big man. Hello to you, 91 in the big bam. Hello to you, 25 round DC.
See, I guarantee you. Hey, 91, keep on with the keeping on, man. Tell a good time game around Bam at 25.
Hey, big dummy, I thought you were going over to see the president. Hey, big dummy, I thought you were going to see the president. Big dummy, 3 gone. Hey, Big John Stud, you made a real rough cat, nigga. Hey, Big John Stud, you made a real rough cat, nigga. Hey, Big John Stud, when you key down, I ain't hearing that cat, nigga. You made a real rough. Hello to you, Big John. Hey, Big John Stud. I think strong enough to clear my radio on 57. WDC on the way out long to come in.
Hey, 91, here come 25, baby. 3257, 3257, uptown WDC, Hey, Big John Stud, tell them boy they ain't got nothing but the drive on today. Hey, Big John Stud, tell them boy they ain't got nothing but the drive on today. There's about 1,000 Berry White. Hey, Big John Stud, tell them boy they ain't got nothing but the drive on it. There's about 1,000 Berry White. Tell you, Big John Stud, 91, 1,000 Berry White. Bye-bye. And 9125 says something good up here at WT. 9125, 9125, getting on down.
Good Lord, the corner like condenser keep switching up out there. No contact, no get back, nobody. 25, Jackie said we'll catch you around the block, slam steel, Jackie, they bad wood, jam down.
Hey, Steel Jacket, you talking up here at WDC also. Hello, Steel Jacket. Steel Jacket, 25 Washington, D.C.
Well, John, why are you looking at 91? Why are you looking at 91? About 2,000, about 2,200. Hey, Big John Stud, we might have the same freaking driver. He ain't about to push him and swing about 2,200, no doubt about it. Hey, Big John Stud. Hey, my friend, 9333 got out. Hey, please, why you do down, man, 32, read this mayor. And that was 933 Rod, you saw the hat down rough, but you stay blessed, stay safe. That ain't 933 down in their way, 3 go. Hello, I ain't
Sam Goody was in D.C. Now, 933, that's the one in Chicago. Tell that cat nigga 25, say hello. Hello, 33 on 25 up here in Washington, D.C. Bye-bye. He said he's gonna 10 and 20.
Yeah, rough. Hey, 933, it's a hat there, rough, man. Shit. Yeah, rough. I'm gonna put it back. 933,
Hey, please, I see 25 Washington.
one more time, my friend of mine, time to get on out of here, big brother. All right, big John, I'm gonna get on out here. I know the guy I want to play with that radio, so I'm gonna get my lead in the hang on that drive, they can't handle Big Daddy. Hey, Big John, sure, the boy can't handle it. They sure don't can't handle it. Take care, Big John Stud. Oh, 91 on this Junior Drive. Bye-bye. Hey, 91. Hey, 91, you make a whole lot of noise uptown WDC. 91.57 in the clear.
We in the Magnolia, PQL. Happy Father's Day coming up, 3:25 in the week.
Who did out there calling Super Bowl steel jacket? Who did out there hollering at Super Bowl steel jacket? Who did trying to help me make cutting off some Conway on my radio? Super Bowl jacket, Super Bowl steel jacket. Down, deep backwoods, on the break. DC on the way, I was long. Hey, Big John, sure, I put some blow that cabbage with that. Hey, Big John, sure, I could put 23, I ain't looking at what's right here. 23 jacket, steel jacket, deep backwoods, got that house up on the northeast corner, shake break. Still a driver, but I put that fucking load on it. Hey, Big John, I should have put that load on this car, nigga, bye. That's who it is, a 933, 3 in the mag, got down. Well, it's rough out here now. Old John Stewart, it's rough out here now. 3 in the mag, got down. No contact, no get back nobody. No contact, no. I'm still trying to figure it up on that northeast corner called a steel jacket. Old steel jacket down here in Georgia backwoods and reading the mail. I can't pull out nobody. Straight getting down. Sorry, Big John. You big brother. Come on, Mr. President, you do it right there, John. Sure. I'm gonna get out here, go get up on the radio, probably shouldn't up here. I'm gonna get my need in the break, get up on the radio. Take care of my friend, always a pleasure. God bless you. Hey, Big John Stud, 91, that's a fucking driver. Bye. Just 5 on a battle bar driver down on him, and get him on 12 foot off the ground. Yeah. You did, Mr. President. Hey, leave alone 933. You didn't walk him down. He got you, 933. Mr. President, go ahead. Funky ground plane, shit down. Funky plane, shit around in the woods. All around the mag, 057 uptown WD. All around the mag, 057 uptown WDC with the waves in the clear. Be blessed, stay safe, Mr. President. I'm gonna get this thing. I ain't supposed to do this prime time in my neighborhood, Mr. President. Have a blessed one. 3 go 933. I see you. I'm gonna take this guy, nigga driver. I'm gonna go another goddamn round. So I am not giving up. Hey, Big John, 421 in the Magnolia. Got down and gone. Mr. President, hey, 933, he's coming over there with me. He got you, 933. President got you. 69 around New York, 69 shakedown, 69 shakedown in Georgia. Hey, 3241 in the Mobile. Hello, 3241 Mobile, nigga. Floyd, John. No, get back on 69 around New York. I'm 12 foot off the ground. Hey, Big John, tell her I am not backing up. I'm not. And I refuse to say no. Hey, Big John, tell him on 12 foot off. 3 gonna say hello, but I'm all there to go. I ain't get that 28. 3 say hello, I gotta go. Traffic taking a horn. Hold on, 3 in a man, before you go 10 field on you. Hold on, 3 in a man. Wait, this way, big ground, quick, I down. Hey, Big John Stud, what 91 you talking to? Hey, Big John Stud, I walked out the radio room, you still saying 91? What 91 you talking to? Hey, Big John Stud, what 91 you talking to? I ain't heat up no more. I just went out the radio room. Hey, Big John Stud, break. But tell him, tell him to stand down or get beat down. Hey, Big John Stud, tell him he got a choice. He can stand down or get beat down. Hey, Big John Stud, I'm even the high school center, man. Hey, Big John. Still jacking down here in Georgia Wood. Hey, Big John Stud, I'm either high school center. Bye. It's sure good, man. Hey, it's sure good. I'm gonna need more than one. Hey, John Stud, I just can't eat one after eat 2 of them cat niggas. Hey, Big John Stud, I'm going to my second ice cream sandwich. Bye, bye, bye. Tell him the George is here. Big John. Oh, look at my Atlanta legs. Dr. J in the horn working this way. Big John. Hey, Dr. J. Know what you're talking about, man. Know what you're talking about. All right, then, my friend. I'm going to get on out the way, man. Let the boys play. Hey, Jeff, Big John Stud. I'm going to get out the way so the boys can play. Hey, Big John Stud on that. Man, I ain't doing no politicking. When he got up, I was getting it down. About ice cream, Big John, 421 in the bag, yo. Open this ground, man. Playing around the key stones. Oh, Big J in the horn working this great big old ground playing, goddamn. Oh, God. No doubt about it. Hey, John Stud, I ain't seen no big ice cream something like that cat, nigga. Hey, Big John Stud, I'm going to the kitchen. I'll be back. Yeah, let that dog on ground playing working mighty good around the backwoods this afternoon.